Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We know that anonymity becomes one of interesting feature offered by most of social platforms, especially social media. We could easily sign up as an imaginary person with a totally different name and identity. One survey conducted by cybersecurity solution provider Kaspersky in November found that 3 in 10 social media users in Asia Pacific have an anonymous profile. The survey has been 1,240 respondents, results of 35% in Southeast Asia, followed by India at 28% and Australia at 20%. The most favorite platform used to make identity anonymously are Facebook at 76%, YouTube 60%, Instagram 47%, and Twitter 28%. Now it becomes a new style of living a life in current days. But don't you think that it might be used as a way to make a new social issues for some people that acting up his certain extreme ego? I have some point here to prove that it is significantly considerable. I'm going to start by discussing criminal cases related to my argument. Second, I will discuss from my physiology theory of human ego, and the last is highlighting the biggest factors causing it happens. Before I go to my argument, maybe I need to make sure you have the same understanding of the ego I mentioned here. I represent ego as what modern science said, that it is related to how our self-making a concept of our identity, and how far we are aware of that. I give simple example. If someone have a side of ego to collect expensive things, he aware and he decided to fulfill his ego are not based on the condition they had. Now, I hope we are on the same page regarding to this definition. It's time for me to dig deeper for what is the exact situation bringing me to this conclusion. My name is Bumi Azura Dimitri Mintoharjo. I am from SMA Global Islamic School Al-Amin, Malang. First, we need to highlight about the criminal's pattern, which means most of violence also roots from faking identity issue. For example, love scamming case in the way the suspect communicate with the target by their mysterious account. And next is cyberbullying that frequently comes from a lot of anonymous profile, as it has been easy to bully without real identity. The existence of black market are also widespread because the tools called anonymous users. And the other is fake investment, which has same pattern or even for sexual violence and etc. So we could see in general that identity manipulation through social media accounts and build new social, even criminal issues. On the other hand, it has been believed through study that humans frequently make an alter ego, not only one, but more as long as they grow and developing his behavior in a lifetime. Even more, sometimes people try to hide their uncommon desire as actualization of their alter ego because afraid of people judgment or social punishment, such as open up about their addiction to something or showing their hidden anger towards certain type of people, and etc. However, what if they get easy to open up the other side just using a random anonymous account? So it wouldn't change their image much in real life. In the survey that I mentioned lately, about 50% people having an anonymity online is for expressing themselves freely, their idea, mindset, and other. And the rest of 50%, they are also want to share secret, which sometimes it's not always a beautiful secret. So maybe what Simon Freud said was right, that ego is the connection between wild desire and morality. Regarding this consequence, we are also well known that it is difficult to cop anyone do violence while their identity is unidentifiable. It may be acquire a longer process by seeking their last location from the online history. The result is they feel they will be safe longer since there is no one recognize them in the online environment. And also, the reputation in real life was still untouchable, so they also wouldn't get social punishment. To be conclude what I say, as anonymity might be used as a way for people to act out their extreme ego, just for leading us to the occurrence of a new social problems we need to face. Moreover, without our consideration, it now has become our new lifestyle continuously. That's all for me. And the last I said, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.